New Smart Stargate by yum234. Details. Mini CSM quirky style mode game with new fascinating SS Smart Stargate. I don't know about SS as your abbreviation for it, but maybe. With new fascinating SS units created by Master Builder 17. For activation SS, you need just supply it by energy from CN or by guppies. Unfortunately, display shows creep and anti-creep only for classic old-type Stargates. Hopefully will be improved in the future. Smart Stargate units. Supply it energy from CN or by guppies. I don't know what CN means, but something network, maybe. Enjoy and good loo. Bravo, Cornucanus. Bravo, Regalian. Bravo, Kjax. Bravo, Builder 17. Thanks to Good Morning. Download, play. Wait, how long was this one? Under an hour, I think. Oh no. Oh no. I am beginning to learn that I don't like seeing new things, at least at first. I mean, after a while, they grow on me. We have one blocker. That is not many blockers to have to think about. I do not see AC being produced anywhere. I do see a spore. Spore. I don't see high ground, but I do see a safe spot. Safe zone. Huh. Interesting. Alright, what are my thoughts on this? We have yellow. We also have smart gates with yellow with weirdness at height 1. Huh. Yellow. Yellow is hooked up to this white gate, which I don't know what it means, but it's hooked up to these ones, which do have an absorber. In theory, I could block that, except they're probably all linked up, which makes sense. This does not look like it's linked up to these. There we go, words. Yellow can flood out. It's 50. Wasn't there another yellow that fills? This one is 50, but it also has an absorber. Yellow. Am I doing what? I kind of want to try to win this one, I feel like. This makes 10, this makes 5, this makes 10, this makes 50, this makes 5. I might need to block this one, except this one might not be turned on because it's not powered up. Wait, this one might not be turned on because it's not powered up. If that's the case, then would it just be what? What? Would it be this yellow that I have to block off? But that yellow spills out into absorbers. But it also spills out into the other yellows, which is weird. I don't know. Let's go try it. Where did it go? Right there. So these ones. It does not look like they're filling from anywhere else. Wait, this one is filling, though. I wonder if it's just filling from yellow. I don't know. 1 second, 1 spore. Bam! Did we take it? We took it. Interesting. Now I have this. That does not reach as far as I would like. Crap. This would reach as far as I would like. Okay, I should have built it there. It's okay, it's going to be filling up. I would like... You are power 1. I would like to do that. What else would I like to do? Win against this one. Okay, so this yellow area. I don't know what's going on with it yet. This green area. Green is flooding from here. 50. And it goes into this yellow and into this green, which is kind of interesting. Okay. So I chose to block this one because it has a 50, but why? Because this one drains stuff out, which makes it weird to block. I don't know yet. I just don't know if this green is better or worse. It feels like that green is worse. It floods into orange. Maybe I should... What does orange do? Orange does its own thing. Orange already has a bunch. Does orange have an absorber thing? Of course it does, kind of. Oh. As usual, there's a lot going on. Alright, so this yellow gate, even though it's turned off, oh, you produce 50. What do I want to be doing right now? Should I be blocking this one still? I mean, I guess it's good. Alright, Terp's doing its thing. That's the main thing. Good job, Terp. Terp is gonna get me this one, which is gonna get me power, which will get me AC. You are gonna go for this one first. Then you're gonna go for this one. Then you're gonna go for this one, I think. But I'm not completely sure about that. I want to fight this one, but not until I take this. I could build a reactor. I kind of want to lift this. Oh, so that I can go fight that. But I can go fight that through here. Number 3 is somewhere way off up there. Don't look at it. Oh, I can fight this way. I don't have to lift you off, but it would help. That bottom one, we're starting to fight. This one. So I could, in theory, seal this off. Also, where am I building my forge? Over here? Maybe. You only make 5. Bam, we got that. Should not need to seal this off, but I don't see too much harm in doing it. Terraform, terrain height 1. We now produce 20 in a second. Yes, 20 against your 5. And this one has a thing. Good. Has a thing. Has a power thing. Power zone? What are you called? Don't know. Is there something that tells me 1 equals 50, 1 equals 100? Not on the ground. Could have been in the map description, but I didn't notice it if there was. That is not what I meant to do. That is what I meant to do. My bad. We would like to try and seal this off. See how it goes. I would like to take this one next. Yellow. What is yellow doing? So yellow does not look like it's increasing. What about the other yellows? This one should be increasing from green? No, because green's a one-way. Right, we're good. I'm having to pause way too much. Okay, like pause the recording to cough, to clear my throat. All right, we have excess energy. I would like a second terp, I think. We're sealing this off, so I should take it quick. Nice. Terraform, terrain height 1. Tons of pausing. Alright, take this thing quick. Now that we've done that, start going after this one. Oh, except this one does connect to other areas. There's like 20 in here, but we are fighting it. If I blocked off red, I would still be fighting 10, 10. This is a good direction to come from. Let's go for this 5 first. It's not ideal, but do it. The reason it's not ideal, that's this very like small passage and we're trying to fill a large area. I am going to start charging this. What else are we doing? Not sure yet. Could start building the forge. That makes sense. It would make sense if I had a reactor. Second reactor. Third reactor. Lots of reactors. Then it would make sense. What else? There is 39 built up here, and it'll go to at least 50. I shouldn't need to seal off behind this, I don't think, but maybe I will. Terraform. Terrain height 2. Assuming somebody can reach. Here, I'm going to move this up here. I'm going to move this over here. That reactor is built. Titan Forge. Start building. Cool. This one only creates 10. This one creates another 10. This gets me access to reactors and yellow and to this fairly soon. Like immediately. I have to be careful about powering this up, maybe. Terraform. Brain height 1. So, we already took this. Put that back. Would it make sense to come at this from 2 directions? Almost certainly. Except it is kind of good. Yeah, I think so. So I won't lose this one. We're fine. Oh, you can't reach. Weird. Okay, that one. We're still building the forge. I don't really need more terps yet. What about white? White is scary. It's above 150, which is too much for me right now. We're going to take this over. Spores are thinning this. No, it's at 41. They're not thinning that out. It would be nice if they were. 45. This area, 25, 25, 25. It's only built up to 25, 15, 15. Ooh, 30, 30, 30, 30. Hooked up to purple. Purple is flowing out like 60. Got it. I could hook up to this. It would use energy. I don't know if I actually could hook up to that, but we're kind of getting closer. This one has like nothing. There's an absorber here. Oh, I'm flowing into here. Do I want to be? Probably not. Unless I can take that. 50. 50 would be tough right now. I maybe could, but it would take a while. We're already fighting other areas. I'm going to say that's not a priority, at least yet. What about this purple? Purple. Purple has 60 over here. And not much up here. Only 10. So, this 60, could I block that? I could. First, let's try and fight yellow. There is an absorber here. How is it built up to 50 if there's an absorber? Because it's full. Storing creeper. Ah. The absorbers feel like they changed a little. So the hope is, one, I'm going to get this, and then I can start fighting this from 2 directions, plus the spore, and take it over. We have 19 seconds, then I get unlimited power. Blue. Is blue scary? Yes. Okay. Take this. Terraform. Brain height 2. But I do kind of want to flood into here, especially that's only a 10. There's no way you get down there in time. No chance. Structure. Terp. Energy is full. That one. We're going to get this relay in a second. Really in 4 seconds, but that's fine. Few seconds. Maybe I do get to build those in time. Bam. Alright, so we're producing 30. I would like more of these power towers. Ooh, I also want to fight yellow, though. If I fight yellow... If I fight yellow, I kind of need to send a terp over to here, which is weird. Let's build more terps now that I have excess power. This one does not have power. I'm going to scoot it over, build a relay. Oh, that starts powering up yellow, which would be bad for me. Do not power up yellow. Okay. I'm going to not do that. I have to be careful about powering these up. That is good to note. Huh. Things that I did not consider. Destroy that. If I put a relay here, you would be powering up. No, you're not powering anything up. I have to be careful even about these terps, I think. Where's this terp? It's right here. Wait, does that terp power up the yellow while it's like over? What am I doing with this? Destroy. The terp does not power it up. Okay, we're good. Oh, but that broke the connection. It was almost connected. Okay, so keep saying okay. I can fight this area right now. That would be good to do. This area gets me access to these ones. To this power thing, and to the creeper variator, 10% to 120 over 1 minute. Good. I wanted to send somewhere. Probably want to send this over here. If I'm going to start fighting yellow, which I think I will soon. Terraform. Maybe even now. Yellow has like nothing going on. This one. Can you reach it as well? Probably. Lots of them can reach it. 17 seconds. One question I have. Could I build around this thing? Oh, I can. I don't necessarily want to, I just wanted to know if I could. But I could seal it off. Huh. What height are you at? You're at height 1, you're flooded with creep, but not that much creep. This is the area that's actually flooded with like 50. Where was that other one? I don't know. This one. This one is flooded with 50, but I can come at it from multiple sides. Speaking of which, wasn't I going to start fighting this from multiple sides? I was, but I'm fighting yellow first. Which is why I wanted this terp here. Terraform. Terrain height 2. So white. If I powered up white... White is not that scary, but I would start fighting this. This is only a 15. I could start filling this. Oh, but this one. This one is a 90. It is flowing into there, but they filled it. Will leak storage contents on death, so it acts kind of like a blue, whatever, one of these. But not as scary, because that's 17,000. Got it. I think I got it. This one is built up to 75. I was hoping to get that down. This purple. Okay, terraform. Bought yellow in 1. Can I lower all of these? Probably. Creeper variator. I don't have a good tower for this, but that's decent. Oh, if I connect that, we would get more spores. If I power up the yellow, I would be fighting in multiple places. 47, 48. I would rather win in one place first, well, in multiple places, and then open it up, is my current thinking. This number 1 gate is interesting because it connects up a bunch of these to these two. Oh, but they're already connected there still. I think it's good. Oh, but only if these keep draining stuff. I mean, I can always just delete like that. Huh. Can't really keep doing that. We did get the numbers down, but does that help? Probably not. Ooh, they're starting to overflow. Yeah, these things like fill up and then that's it. So yellow. I've won against yellow, but we want to win against this one. Take this out. Take out others. If I uncork this, will I win against it? Probably. Let's build up a little bit more first. And I can use this to go where? Is a good question. Block off this red? Blocking off that red makes perfect sense to me. Oh, especially with these variators. Alright, I'm gonna go block off these reds. We'll start fighting that yellow and hopefully win. I think I'll win. This red is a different thing. So flipping this doesn't really help me. Wish it did. Yellow. Am I starting to lose at yellow? We're like even. So we're trying to fight this one. They're draining out. Ooh, but they're keeping up with me. That is concerning. Crap. They're actually pulling ahead. I might have to do what? To go block it off again. Crap, crap, crap. They are pulling ahead. 27. Okay. So that didn't work. Mistakes have been made. I lost over here. We'll get it all back, but still. So, I could go move this creeper variator. Shutting down. That hurts because I'm using this just to fight one, but I think it might be worth it. Especially, we drained it out for a minute, but now it's not drained out. So this one will take it all the way down to 10%. If I can build up a bunch. They'll have 50 in there, but they'll be at their weakest for a little bit. And I want to go seal off that red again, I think. Okay, let's go do it. So you're pretty weak for a little while. The problem's going to be I'm going to start to win right when I'm starting to ramp back up. Terraform, terrain height 2. Seal it off as soon as we start to win, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to start to win. We are, but they have like 30 built up back here. They're producing like nothing. Go, go, go. I think they had too much built up. But with the variator, yeah, they will go to 120%, but then they'll come back down, and then I think I'll win. I don't. Crap. Okay. So, that's 2 failed attempts. Where could I make progress, since that's not it, I don't think. These aren't built up too high. Could fight this area, because that's where my spores are going. Yellow is not it. Could be fighting purple. I could just flow into... Like, this one's easy. Let's go for that. Is it easy? Kind of easy. Okay, I did seal off that yellow. We're having to fight it. This one's going down. It's a small area against a large area. They have more than... Oh, they're flooding over. Wait a second. What is their height? Their height is 100. The spore keeps them from flowing over, but that's good to know. 3, 3. Okay. So that yellow is messing up my day a bit. We are going to win here with this variator. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win here. Yeah, their number's going down. I can terraform, build up to 2. That. Like that. Oh, this number 3 gate doesn't do much for me. But what if it did? The upgrader is over by this purple. Yeah, but that purple's scary. We did take this over. There's a number 2. Number 3 gate. I want that. Could seal off behind this. Why? I don't know. Because I can. So that we can take it sooner. We were about to take it anyways. Number 2. 2 is controlled by this over by the green gate. So the next place that I want to fight, where's my variator? It's right here. There's a 10 here, 25. If I could block off this red, how scary is red? Red is less than 150, but still scary. This yellow. God, I want to fight this yellow. Somehow they're built up to 82, which doesn't make sense to me. There's something I'm missing. No, because I own yellow. Could be fighting another spot with yellow. Maybe that's it. With that number 3, hill type. No, I don't think that's it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I am going to have to power one up, I think, but I don't know which one. This number 3. How does that help me? So far, I don't think it does, but I can seal it off because it was opened. This is only a 15. 167 in there. 300 something in here. Chill. Oh, a 600 over here. So at least I separated out the 600. So now if I opened other gates, it wouldn't be so scary. That 600 is rough. Purple over by the 600. Blue over by the 600. Blue is actually hooked up to the 600. It would be nice to open this so that blue drains into here, but that's not how these really work. Okay. This annihilator would be nice to get. Alright, if I power up the yellow, don't think it's a good idea. Wait, why am I not fighting this one? It's only a 50. Could do that. And it gets me a power tower. I like that. Let's go do that. And it weakens some others while I'm doing it. Terraform, terrain height 1. That makes perfect sense to me. Think? Oh, because I would be fighting this, but I don't care about fighting that because it's not powered up. Unless I do want to power it up, but I don't think I do. Nope. Definitely don't want to do that. Terrain height 2. So this one is built up to terrain height 1. Ooh, the variator is shutting this off. 2.3, they're producing nothing. This one is producing very little. Cool. I could do a forge shot, but I don't think that helps me unless I pulled into here. Overfill this area? It is red. Forge. I don't think it's gonna help, but I was gonna say, what can it hurt? It can hurt a lot. It can. Ooh, it does hurt because it's pulling all of this over this. It was so bad. As usual, mistakes have been made. So now this area is a little bit lower, but I'm not fighting that area. If I would have built this up to 8, maybe that would have been okay. Still probably not. All right, spores, fighting this. I might fight this bottom area next. Okay, once I can build this relay, but that would power up these gates. I definitely don't want to power up the green gate. I don't think. No. Probably don't want to power up the yellow gate, but I'm less certain about that. The yellow gate, O2, really is just hooked up to this one, which only has a single 50 in it. But still, I don't want to fight that. I could, once I take over this maybe, and this, then it would be 50 versus 50. This is going very poorly so far. Pulling that creep over this, I really don't think that helped me. God, it's going poorly. Maybe I should have just fought this area. How much do they have? 49. Yeah, but that's still rough. It's just this one wide is brutal. I want to do a forge shot because of the one wide, but I could build this up to 8. Try doing a forge shot. I feel like that's a mistake. Probably because it is. We're winning, just give it time. This one's just power. The annihilator thing, wherever it was, right here. Annihilator would be helpful. We took it. We do not need to wall this off anymore. Good stuff. This one would like to get powered up. But I don't want to power up gates, so I have to be careful about placing my relays. I did want this. Are we just flooding straight over this? 2. No. Why would I flood over? It looks like I am. Terraform. Terrain height 3. No idea. So now, I do think I could power up yellow. We're still flooding over it. Terraform. Terrain height 8. Maybe because of that, because it's right next to the gate. There's something weird going on with it being right next to the gate, I think. Okay, it's no longer... no, it is still... it's doing weird things. Weird things. I don't want to connect to green, but this won't. This will connect to yellow, which I'm pretty sure I'm okay with. Connect to yellow. That's what we're doing. All right, now that we're connected to that, game plan. See how these work. Trying to fill this, but I don't know if I can fill it while it's flooded with creep. We'll find out. If it makes a second spore. So I'm trying to fight this area. I can't like click and change anything about this gate. I do not understand what's going on with these smart gates. Hey, we do have 3 spores now, which is kind of cool. That one makes 100. This one doesn't make that much, but there's a bunch in there. And it doesn't make that much because of the variator. So, options. We can try and fight this yellow, which I should win, except they're built up to 129 for some reason. Probably something to do with this. Will leak storage contents on death? I don't know. I would like to start fighting that. Or start fighting this area. This area is currently weak. It's hooked up to red. Can't fight. I mean, I have to. If I'm fighting this area, go send this. It's only a single emitter, but there's so much creep built up. See how it goes? I'm going to start losing immediately, but we start draining it out is the plan. If it looks like I'm in trouble, I come back over here. Maybe I'm not in trouble. 50. 50's not that scary. I'm down to 21. It was a lot higher, 40 output. How much is it at the center of this? 36, because I can always seal this off for a little bit. What are you currently producing? Like nothing. We have a good amount. This one is flooded. I'm losing. All right, I'm going to come back over here for a second, which is weird. Take this area back over. The main thing is hopefully I drain that out a bit. I think I did. Am I overall winning? Don't know. Yeah, I could take this one if I seal off this red. Take this one pretty easily. There's 150. I already started fighting this area. I want to win against this. Ideally start taking out these absorbers, but that'll be tough. Shouldn't be. So again, they took over this. Built it up to 15. It feels like they're still increasing, which is weird. This number's going down again. 38. I'm down to 14. Smart gates. Trying clicking it in different ways. I have a forge shot available, but that doesn't help. I could do upgrades, but those don't help. This area. What am I missing? Are we draining them? I feel like we're not. Oh, are these just flooding straight over it? Wait, this number 1. Oh, they're flooding straight over it because it's full. That's what I'm missing, I think. Could be. If so, then I'm fighting more than I thought. That's the only thing I can think of. This area, 33. Oh, that green. I should be sealing that off instead of red then. You're making 50. You're making 7 point something because of the variator. Let's try that green. Green isn't that scary though. Green only makes like 50, but still. Okay, now I'm actually making progress, I think. When they overfill, the creep goes right through them. So if we pause and look at it, yeah, now they're down. I have a bunch here. We should start to win pretty quick. I am flooding some of mine out into like this area and the other yellows. So do I know what's up with these now? No. Still don't understand those. Wonder if I have to power up all of them. That doesn't make sense to me. Huh. So I'm fighting against 350s. Trying to drain some of it out using this number 1. And I'm going to start filling... Wait, I need to have a terp over here. Because otherwise I'm going to start filling that. Keep hitting the number 1. Feels like my best chance. I regret starting this fight now. How much does this one have? Oh, they're also flooding over here. Weird. This number 1 is kill type. Do I actually think this is helping a little bit? Why? Because I can see the numbers near that emitter. Those number 2s where I'm trying to build the walls. Starting to see them more and more through the ground. Starting to see the AC build up. Is this actually what's contributing? I don't know. It might be. Feel like I should have fought a different area first, but that's what we chose to do. All right, so now this produces 50. I want to fill this. We have variators. This one is overfilling. Can still use the number 1 to help. This is going to explode for 2,500, which is a bit scary. I could go fight somewhere else. Now that we know how this works a little bit, they're only going to build up to 50 unless green is higher, which it's not. Huh. So I would kind of rather fight somewhere else. But I want to get this blocker back. Green's not built up high. What is green doing? Where is green? Regular green. Right here. That one is just flowing into orange. Okay, so the green isn't doing much. It's just hooked up to a small pool that drains out. We're still watching. Thank you, YouTube. All right, green. I'm going to go seal off this red. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. Creeper variator. I'm going to go move this. Once I take this red, I kind of want to go fight down here, I think. Maybe? I'm not sure about that yet. So, if I'm filling up, I'm not filling up yet. If I start to fill up, though, I could open this up and start draining this one a little. Maybe I should do that. Here, I'm going to bring this to height 1. As long as I don't lose here, but I don't think I should because they're not... I mean, they are flooding over. I think I should be fine, though. I don't want to open the whole thing. I just want to get this one to start being less than completely full, in theory. Huh. Okay, we did win over here. I want to block this and then start fighting this area. But if I go block this, we have problems unless... Red is only built up a little bit. Let's go to height 3. Seal this. This one has limited energy. That one can reach. This one. That one. This white gate. Do I have any thoughts about that? Not yet. do I have thoughts about fighting this area? Just that I want to do it. This'll help my spores. Nobody's in range. So now this blocker should be able to come over here. With that one going over there, red is hooked up to scary emitters, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Scary enough for me. Hey, we're starting to win. This one's still at 2,500 for a bit. It's fine. Main thing, this block is uncovered. This one square. We're starting to hit these. Okay, this area. You're at 120. I would like to open this, but I kind of want to wait until the number goes down. This green. I don't have any thoughts about that green yet. This purple. Purple is not that scary, but green is a lot less scary. Why am I not just fighting green? Could fight green. Green doesn't do much. It's draining out. Oh, I am kind of fighting green. Okay. Wait a second. I am kind of fighting green. Let's fight it some more then. Maybe I should be fighting green completely. I'm already fighting this one. Yeah, but this one's draining out. I'm winning against it. The spores are gonna help. Just don't want this to explode and take this out. I would rather take this out first. Is there another area to worry about with green? A little bit. I do want to seal off orange. To do that, I would have to send another turf. I can do that. We're full on energy. We're not full on energy. Why am I not full on energy? Probably because we're filling this. Huh. Okay. Not full on energy. We're starting to win against green. Terrain height 2. So, oh, I could use a guppy to power this. They mentioned that. Destroy this. If I build a guppy, and then land that guppy right here, you would not power this one, I don't think. Would you power this one? Hopefully. We're gonna find out. And then I could start fighting yellow, except I'm fighting in too many places. That'll take a second to fill up. If I start to win this one's low. Terraform. Start fighting this one. We're already fighting green. God, I'm fighting too many things at once. Fighting green, we're gonna start filling this soon. Oh, I could be flipping the number 1. That would help me in the fight against green, I think. Maybe? Maybe it wouldn't. Could also be fighting this one now. 76. There's one of these here. You make 90. That would be rough. Can fight that one soonish. Powered green. Doesn't seem to do anything so far. So maybe I didn't have to worry about connecting these if you have to power them all up. Hey, we're starting to fight this area, which I wanted to do anyways, but I'm already fighting too many, especially if we're about to power up that yellow. I have 27 built up. The good news is, we have won this fight a little bit. Okay, it is starting to drain. We're winning, it looks like. So that's good. They produce 50. There's a power tower. There's another green over here. There's a 50. Okay, good things are happening. Also, it did not take much. They just had to be powered up once. They don't keep consuming energy. Nice. This is going super well. We're gonna take that. Terraform. Terrain height 2. Wait, is this built all the way around it? Oh, I'm trying to build that one up, which I don't want to do. Alright. Terrain height 2. That will use energy, but we have a whole guppy over here. this green one. We are fighting the green one. So now I kind of know how these work. There are a bunch of those greens to actually power up. Wait, but I never powered up this yellow. Oh, if I powered up the yellow, I would be fighting it. I could send a guppy. These are at height 2. If I sent a guppy, then we could fight some of these other areas I kind of understand. And there's this green. Oh, I do kind of understand. So if I sent this guppy right here, then in theory, terraform. No. Build relays. Oh, I could connect up the orange, which doesn't matter. The yellow, which does matter. The white and the red, which shouldn't matter because they're not hooked up to anything I own. So this would hook up this orange to this orange, which I would prefer not to do. Destroy this. Do I mind hooking up the red? What is the red hooking up to? Nothing that's powered up, so it should be fine, I think. So it's whichever gates are powered you can turn on selectively. That's why they're smart gates. It makes so much sense. And then I would like to send a terp up there, I think. Probably more than one. And then I would like to build terps. We could power on that green gate if I want to fight it. I do have this green gate. So if I want to fight this area, I can do it from 2 directions now. Terraform, terrain height 1. I understand everything. This area, 53. So we power this one on. Sweet. Once we power that on, we power this one on. We start fighting it. Terraform. We terraform this down. So it's our 60 against their 50. Did something of mine just blow up? Probably. They definitely made a noise like they blew up. Yellow. Wait. What happened with yellow? Why did this white suddenly start doing things even though I didn't power it up? Or green started flooding. Why did green suddenly start fighting? Oh, one of these. Something. Green did something weird. Orange. What did green do? I feel like I emptied out the contents of one of the... I don't know what I did. I think I'm mostly winning, but green did something weird for sure. Okay, this one is still full with creeper. I'm going to start taking this one down, in theory, but in practice I'm not. Terp. So this white gate is interesting. Wait, this green gate. That one is what blue thing... Oh, it hooks it up to the green network, I think. And that blew up my relay. That's what's going on. But this one's hooked up to the green network. So far I can't tell. Red. So I can seal that off. How scary is red? Red is up to 162. Seal this off up to height 3. If I go seal off green in some way, would I be able to fight more of this? Like green. If I seal off what? Right now, I don't think I want to hook up... Oh, I could hook up that white. Because I'm fighting the white anyways. I don't know what I'm hooking up to. Oh, I would be hooking up... Wait, did I screw up by hooking up this white? Hooked up yellow, hooked up green. I'm not, like, hooking them all up to each other. Am I? I don't know what I'm doing. These ones are like slowly hooking and unhooking. Didn't really mean to hook up to that one. I just wanted to be able to connect this and this, so I was planning on digging this all out, but so far I haven't done that. Oh, the gates are weird. The gates are weird. So this blocker, if I sent this blocker, is this green one spilling stuff out? This purple one does look like it's spilling stuff out. I'm gonna go block that purple. Oh, I still have my creeper variator. Let's go move that right here. That would help me a ton. And we have spores. Let's do this. And in theory, I have forge shots, and we have this green. So if I power up that green, would it help me? I feel like it would, but I don't understand, so who knows? We're powering it up. It did help me a ton. We're just winning. We get more reactors, and I can use more power. These ones, 50-50. How much are you built up to? Not that high. So there's a purple one that I have blocked off. This is another purple one. So I could wall this, or I can keep fighting purple. It looks like we're winning against it. 50-50-50. 70, 110. It's a little bit scary in there, but not that bad. There's a purple I could fight right here, but they're built up to 90. I kind of like fighting it, especially if I moved my variator over there. What about this blue? I don't know about that blue. What about this white? White would be hooked up to this one, I think. Yeah, I want to move that guppy. I feel like that guppy might be screwing me up. But maybe it's not. If I powered up this green, then I could fight this and this. Mainly just this. Number 3. Oh, I own number 3. If I powered up that green, I could take this out. You would explode for 17,000. There's 200 in here. That 200 in there seems scary. So now there's like 127 in here, but back here there's still a ton. All right, let it equalize. We are winning right here against this purple. All right, that makes me want to fight the purple in a bunch of places. Like all of the places. Fight the purple. I could also block off this red. Where's my blocker currently? At this purple. No, blocking off that purple makes sense. The variator. Wait, we also got reactors. Variator would like to come over here. You can come over here. I like that. Try and win against these. And purple is still at 60. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. Terrain height 2. Brush size 1. Purple is built up to less than 100. I might pull these all the way down, but it's kind of scary with an emitter right there. Unless I'm already winning, which I might be. It's also a thing of, even if I win, then we're going to start flooding that. This is 100. It's a small area, though. But when this explodes, it releases 2,500, I think, which could take this one. Unless I seal it off and it's just fighting against this gate. Which I might be doing. Variator. Alright, is there another place that I could be fighting? I don't know how I haven't won against green yet. Green. This one. Didn't I build? Thought I built Terp to go deal with this. So I want to tear down these walls, start taking this out, was the thought. I don't know if it's a smart thought. I might lose this one because of it. We're gonna find out. No, because since it's filling up with AC, it should explode with AC on death, which would help me take over. I think. This white one. That white one has to be because of this. How's purple going? Purple. Hey, we took this over. Okay. And we're taking this over. We're taking it all over. Good job, Spore. Spore is awesome. So now Spore should be fighting this. And what else? How many spores do we get? 3 of them. This one we might just win. We'll win it soonish. FO2, number 2. Number 2 is interesting. How do I feel about this blue gate? Blue gate could start fighting this, 150. So this one only makes 30. I can win that pretty quick. That was number 2. But the other one is right here. And there's one up here. That number 2 was right here. I'm going to try taking out that blue one. There we go. Let it explode. Bam. Delete it. Delete it. So there's a purple gate. Hey, I've taken over purple completely. We got a power thing here. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. Sweet. Right. Brush size 3. Still haven't won against green yet. This one is filling. It's going to explode when it does green. This number 1. We're already fighting these with spores a bit. Storage overload. The hope is that that overload just takes out the emitter next to this. Then we start taking out this emitter, then we finally win against green? Probably. Number 2. This is a 150, which is scary. Number 2. Keep losing that controller. Right there. So, I have AC that can take over this area. I should be doing other things. Why do I want to take over that area? So that I can hook up my spores to this, and so that I can get anti-creeper variator. That's what I would like. And we're starting to get it. Cool. Alright, so this relay hooks up to yellow. It's already hooked up. What about red? Oh, I could start fighting this red. Not even a real red. This one's 90. I don't think it's a real red. I don't know. I have a ton of forage energy built up. This one, anti-creeper variator. Where do I want this? Right here for now? Yeah, okay. Terp. I'm going to try building a terp there. Looks like I can. That one. Do I want to power up this blue? Think so, but I'm not sure. Do I want to power up this red? I think so. Do I want a terp? Definitely. What am I doing with this creeper variator? Nothing at the moment. Where am I trying to fight? I was trying to fight green. It looks like I've won against green. We took out both of these. There's a number 1. Oh, I could use that number 1. I'm going to move my variator over here for right now. Number 1. Waiting on this terp to build. And then start fighting red, maybe? Quick pause. All right, so wait, I'm already winning against purple. I could go block off something. If I block off this red, then what? If I block off this orange, then what? Then I could wall this off. How does that help me? Because orange is scary. Orange is super scary. Oh. Could just block this off from this side. That makes sense to me. This red, 110. I feel like there's so much more I should be doing with these smart gates, and I don't fully understand them. Yeah. I could build a terp, though. Do that. Super terp. I can also connect up. So this white gate is my friend. Yes. That one is good. That one is good. So now we don't even need to rely on the guppy. Good. Good, good, good. Blue gate. Blue gate could be my friend. That sounds pretty good to me. Become my friend. So we're going to fight this thing. Float into this thing. That is kind of a scary area, but not that scary, I don't think. I'm producing a good amount. Ooh, maybe it is scary. Wait. It would be less scary if I had a way to flip it and eat some of that. Right, they flow right over this. It is scary. Never mind. Destroy this. I have changed my mind. That one was very scary. Number 2. With number 2, I could fight some of these. That's why I moved my variator over here. So number 2 is somewhere around here. Number 2. Especially because the spores are shooting this area. Good job, spores. They will not shoot the blue ones. Ooh, I'm almost taking this one. That's worth being aware of. You're going to explode for a bunch. So what's going on up here? We're flooding this. We're flooding this. I could get more spores if I have the energy, which I probably don't. Start trying to build some energy. Oh, energy. This one. I had so much aether. We're at 5 out of 10. Let's do that. 52.5. Much better. So this purple. Do I have access to a purple? I could. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Do it. Super terp. Can't even. Isn't one of the ones that's deleting the wall. I feel like you do it quicker though. Alright. Also build the relay so that we can hook that thing up. Maybe I was already hooking it up? Maybe not. Blue. Wait, how scary is blue? Pretty scary. Red is no longer scary. Well, it's like 150. Red is dropping. Red is hooked up to orange. We're flooding over somehow. From this area, we're going to flood into here. This guppy. Destroy this. Even though it did hook up that white gate, I think, unintentionally, and it was helpful to me. I think we want to take this out. Definitely. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Holy creeper variator. Or AC variator. Run that thing over. Wait, do I just want to run all of these over? 600, but yes, I do. This one would be really good to take out. And we have the variator. Oh no, that's about to explode for a bunch. Number 2. Kaboom. I was making good progress right there. Still am. Just needed to take that out for a second. Alright, now that we took that out, this should be easy. So, I was going to try and do things with this purple. Like what? Fight right here was the idea. Do that. Oh, I could build a relay right there. Build a relay right there. That hooks up this red. Do I want to hook up this red? I do. Especially, we're already fighting this area a bit. Number 1. Holy, we just hooked up that red terraform. Terrain height 1. This one. Nobody's there. Why is nobody there? Build somebody. Build somebody. There is somebody nearby. Cool. Good job. But I've already won. Start filling this. So this red, how much do they have? Very little. I feel like at this point, I should be fighting red for real. All right, this one, 110, another of these. What about this blue? That blue actually looks pretty easy, I think. But we'll find out, because I'm trying to fight both at once. Blue and red. And I'm fighting the normal red. Maybe that's questionable. I think I'm going to win them all, though. Maybe. Oh, this one was hooked up to a 150. I remember that. It's a little bit scary. But I now produce 150, and we're winning a bunch of these. I'm gonna say maybe I took on too many at once, but it doesn't look like I did. This number 1, I think we can win that now. FO1, do I own this yet? Where's the yellow line? Oh, it's right here. Flipping this might be questionable. Oh. Temporarily questionable. What did I do? Oh, I let orange out for a second. That is what I did. All right. I own purple, yellow, green, red. Purple, yellow, green, red. Purple, yellow, green, red. This one. I would like more terps. Tons of energy. Purple, yellow, green, red. How are we doing in this fight? Oh, I could use the creeper variator to take this out. Where's my creeper variator? This is the anti-creeper. This is the creeper. Let's go do that. Because this is the one that is increasing the amount that the enemies make. I should have been going for this so much sooner. Can't open this purple until this dies. It only has 1 life. Oh, the game is so easy. That was it. That was all I needed to do. Terraform, terrain height 2. Now I think it's just tearing down walls, basically. I do still have to take this out, but... Terraform, terrain height 1. Oh, I would like to own that. FO1. Yeah, but FO1 was scary for a minute. Still probably is scary. Till I take this thing out. 190. That was on my side. Crap. We're fine. Don't use a forward shot. They exploded for so much creep. So orange. Orange was built up to a super high number. Is there something I can use to delete it? Probably FO1. Oh, we're starting to flood over here. This is built up to height 2. Why? Nobody knows. Run it over. FO1 is this controller. Oh, maybe I just win now. Thought that was scary. This increases mine by a bunch. I now have a 570 right there. This is not doing that much. I think at this point, we just open up everything. I have energy. I need to build terps. Terps, terps, terps. I don't have a ton of places to land. That'll hook up the white gate. Right, just by hooking up the gates, I'll start to win. Just hook up the gates. But I do have to be able to hook them up. Guppies could help. That can help. Nice. FO2. So this orange area was scary. Could flip the FO1. Okay. I would like to flip the FO1. FO1. Do it. How scary is orange? Still off the charts scary? Might be. I might be deleting my own stuff elsewhere, but I'm paying attention to this orange one mostly. Right, I have a one-way gate right here. Do that. It looks like we're starting to win. This is over height 2. This one's at height 1. I'm really surprised they didn't, like, wipe out this one. I think they were about to. Alright, we're winning most of these. Number 2. Where's the number 2 gate? Right here. Use that to delete some creep. So these ones produce 150, 90, 150. If I just seal off this one, then I can go take this pretty quickly. If I take this, that'll help me fight this area. I have a movable tower, and didn't we get an annihilator? I did get an annihilator. I'm gonna go move this up here for right now, I think. Although, we already have towers up there. The creeper variator. I mean, it's doing things. The AC variator. Probably doing things. Could be doing better things, but it's doing things. Oh, this one's insanely good. 690. I don't know how I get that supplied to other areas, but it's making a lot of AC for me. Crazy amounts. So this purple, I want to power that up. But I can't do it. Lame. Super lame. So white. Could I start to fight white? I probably am. I would like to power up this orange. Probably can't do that. Trying as hard as I can. I would like to power up all of the colors. Number 2. Did want to open number 2 again. Oh, FO1, FO2. Do I want to flip that again? Probably. FO1, FO2. This one. Seems good to me. We're taking things over. We're going to start to fill this one with AC. We'll take this one over. That's a 250. There's another 250. Taking over all of these. FO2. Kill type. Oh, this just alternates between killing these. And it kills this. Kinda nice. Kills some of my own stuff, but I'm not as worried about my own stuff. How was this one? 50. I don't have that much over there yet. I want to get this AC into here. Terraform. How much is over here? 190. How much is right here? 182. That is a priority for me. What other walls can I tear down? I want to power up this red. That is also a priority. Terraform. This one. No terps in range. Terp. 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 FO2, FO1. Open it. Flip it. Open it. Flip it. Hopefully deleting large amounts of creep. A red one. How much do you have? So we're trying to fight this area, maybe. Red area. White is still scary. No, it's not that scary. It's like 150. All right, is there somewhere that I can be fighting white beyond this? Yeah, we could be fighting white right down here. 158 against 191. Just do it. There's somewhere else that I could be fighting white. Terp. I don't think this is the same, but yeah, because we already have these white gates. The Annihilator could move wherever it needs to go. Come over here. Purple. We're still trying to power this up. Relay. Hey, that'll power it up. Nice. Still haven't powered up this purple. Trying to win against the white gate. This one has reactors. Nobody cares. The upgrades. I could have done upgrades. Shift U. Upgrades to this one that can't even reach the others, but it makes so much AC for me. In theory. I do want to flip the FO1, FO2 again in a second. I would like to have already torn this down. I would like a terp. Super terp. Normal terp. FO1, FO2. Take those two over. Now I can flip this. That forward shot lasts for so long. Was that at 25% power? I think these are the last ones I have to take out. 180, 225, 225. Forge. Fire. Pull back to right here. And hopefully that just pulls in massive amounts of AC. We just took that. Hey, 45, 46.8. Win 250 missions. Simpletron, 2 minutes, 41 seconds. 15. 12 minutes, 30 seconds. After that, looks pretty legit. Submit the score. There's no way I'm in the top 250. No chance. Not even close. 34 minutes, 18 seconds. In the last week, this was played by M36842, Iris Fauna Crooney, and Toast Kid. I like your name, Toast Kid. Me and M36842 got very similar times. Continue. Retrieving map list. Return. Kind of interesting. I wish I understood these more. 1 equals 50. Boring CSM by a new map maker. Boring. I'm looking forward to that. High rating. Should be fun. Boring CSM Galactic 11.72. We'll check that out next time. Also, I'm like halfway through the maps, I think. Unless there's more after 16. I don't think there are. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.